are all photos of KL taken by Siva Kumar, a businessman with a passion for photography. He has documented KL during the Movement Control Order, or better known as MCO, which has kept everyone indoors. So what is MCO? MCO refers to a... You know what?
Cordon sanitaire. Cordon sanitaire.
That. MCO refers to that, which is a restriction of movement by the people into or out of our geographical area, which in our case is Malaysia lah. As World Health Organization advised maintaining social distancing as a part of protective measures against COVID-19, our government made the right decision to implement MCO as a preventive measure towards the pandemic, which is rapidly growing at the time. The following are the 6 basic instructions of the MCO, which you all need to follow. No movements in large gatherings, including religious activities, sports, social and cultural events. Complete restrictions on all overseas travel by Malaysians. So janganlah, go jalan here, there. Just don't. Complete restrictions on all tourists and foreigners into the country. Closing all kindergartens and nurseries, national and private schools, and all other lower secondary and pre-university educational institutions. Closing all public and higher education institutions, as well as skills training institutes. And closing of all government and private premises, except those involved in providing essential services. If you are still uncertain about MCO, visit Likely's website for more information. So, how do we run our daily operations? As we're going through the second phase of MCO, the government has implemented stricter ground rules beginning on the 1st of April 2020. Because you all digil sangat kan? Wanna go here, wanna go there. Just stay at home. Among the restrictions include shorter operating hours for businesses that are allowed to open. Also applies to food delivery services. 1 vehicle, 1 person policy. Recreational activities are still prohibited under the MCO, which means you shall not go for a jog. No jogging. Beware of abang-abang police. Don't go out there and be like, hello police. Now that the police and other officials are going to be more firm with enforcing the law, roadblocks are increased, especially the ones at the toll gates. So beware. They might arrest you if you don't obey. Why is it so important? If you are still eager to go out during MCO, you might have been hearing the phrase flatten the curve everywhere, right? I'm sure a lot of you have thought about whether or not the control is really working. The COVID-19 has a 1 to 14 days of incubation period before someone gets really sick. Because of this incubation period, we won't really see the impact of the MCO for the first 2 weeks. But we need to remember that every act matters. And with MCO and staying in our own little bubble, we can lower down the chances of spreading the virus. And slowly but surely, the chain will be broken. Really, guys? How many more times does our Prime Minister have to repeat the phrase? Just do your part. Stay at home.